everyone. I thought I would do an unboxing video of the Wisdom of the Depths Tarot by Lynn Thurman. So I'm just gonna move this aside. This is one of the cards that came along with it, and it has this little like postcard thing, and it tells you information about her. So I'm gonna just let you guys look at this for just 1 second in case you like this deck. You can see if you can get it for yourself. So because I supported her on Kickstarter, she also sent this picture of this mermaid type octopi thing, or maybe it's a squid, I'm not really too sure. And we'll see what card that represents in just a couple minutes. But it is literally just a picture that was printed out on picture paper. You can kind of see the gloss. So I will, again, at the end of the video, show you how you can contact Lynn Thurman if this is a deck that you're interested in. So it does come with a small, little, teeny, tiny booklet. It's more just like a fold-out piece of paper that goes over, the card meanings and things like that. So I am not going to go into this. I want to jump right into the cards. So you're going to have to bear with me. I don't know if any of you guys are aware of this or not, but my setup, I had a great setup for recording videos, and that was pretty much not able to be carried over to where I'm staying currently. I'm currently displaced from my house because of a tornado that hit my house. So here I am doing the best I can, recording videos when I feel that it's necessary to share with you guys, but I'm obviously not recording as much as I used to, which is very depressing because I really got into a great swing of it, and it's just because I don't have a good setup. So this is the back of the card. This is the card back. As you can see, it is reversible, so you can flip it around, and it doesn't give an indication of which is reversed and which is upright. So it would be great for readers who like reversed and upright cards. This is a nautically themed deck. It looks like it has a lot of artwork that is from not recent. I'm trying to think of the word that I want to use. Vintage nautical artwork. So that's pretty cool. I do want to mention this. There is a guidebook that comes along with the deck. I got the ebook version, so it's a Kindle. It's not a Kindle. It's a PDF version. Mainly for several reasons. One, I just don't have enough space in this little teeny tiny apartment to keep that kind of thing. And the tornado really taught me that I need to be able to have things on a, not physical copies of things, because really, the water damage that my house sustained was quite extensive after our roof was damaged from the tornado. So a great deal of things had to get thrown away. And I've just learned that I'd rather have electronic copies of things rather than physical copies of things because of that very reason. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go through the cards, and I'm only going to put one card up at a time. It's going to take me a while to get through the deck. And I want everyone to really get to see the cards to the best that they can. I don't really have a good setup, so bear with me, please. And I will give my feedback where I feel that it's a necessary thing to do. The cardstock is very shuffle. I think it will be easy to shuffle. I don't know how it will last long term, like over a period of time, but this is definitely a fun deck to have. So I'm just going to go through and show you the cards. Okay, so the postcard that she, or the picture that she sent is of the High Priestess. which is really cool. Look at like the little marbly crystal things at the bottom there. And there's definitely like the threshold, you know, really, really cool. And as you can see, it is definitely not modern artwork. It's definitely vintage, which I actually really like. I really like this form of artwork. I like that it's layered and has many different things to focus on. And again, the whole deck is nautically themed. It's not like ocean, it's not beach, it's nautical. So here, you know, I see the Navy, I see, you know, captains and things like that. And I think that that's a really interesting thing for the Hierophant. And I say that because I actually work with a lot of Navy people, or I have. I think the Lovers card I'm not necessarily all that pleased with, but I do think it is very interesting. It's not my favorite of the deck, let's put it that way. The Chariot I think is kind of funny. Strength with the shark. And I don't know if that's like a sea snake or something. The Hermit, I like that with Hermit Crab. That's pretty cute. The Wheel of Fortune. I like that it's a ship wheel. But honestly, that's really the only nautical thing on this card. Well, I mean, I guess he does have a shell to kind of tie it in. I would have liked maybe some other nautical type things coming forward here on this card, but I do like it. Justice with the hammerhead shark. And the scales. The Hanged Man getting hung up in the fishing rope and having the scissors to cut himself free, but is still hanging there. Death with the horse. This makes me kind of think of Assateague, but to me it also looks like maybe it's some kind of Asian story as well, like an Asian myth of some kind. Temperance with the seal. The Devil with the shipwreck, you know, the treasure. And I'm not entirely too sure what that is. I think that's probably some kind of octopus or a squid of some kind. And she's under there without her diving mask. The Tower I really like with the octopus and the lighthouse. That actually might be one of my favorite cards thus far. And I don't normally like the Tower card, obviously, but I really like that. The Star's also really pretty. The Moon with the humpback whale and the two lighthouses. The Sun with the seahorse. I like that. Judgment. The World with the turtle. I actually think that this is a really interesting interpretation of the World card, because there are a lot of shamanic cultures that believe that the earth is on a tortoise shell. The world is on the back of a tortoise turtle. So I think that that's actually a really interesting interpretation, and it kind of looks like, if you can zoom in, there's a map kind of thing on the turtle's back, which is pretty cool. So I do also really like the World card here. I think that's an interesting take. So now we move on to the cups, the Ace of Cups, with some really pretty fish. Here we have the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups. And I will say this, I do like the fact that this deck is not just, you know, single race. It appears that there are more than one, you know, skin tone color, which is pretty cool. And more than one ethnicity, you know, from the death card with the horse, I felt like that might have been something along the lines of an Asian theme. So I thought that was really interesting that that has been incorporated here. The Four of Cups, look at the dolphin saying, pay attention to me, you know? That's interesting. The Five of Cups. I can definitely see this deck as a go-to deck. You know, I see it as something that is easily readable and reachable. I like the different creatures in the Seven of Cups. I especially like that guy. He kind of reminds me of an anglerfish. I have a very strong connection with anglerfishes. We have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups. I also really like this. We have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Look, he's on a seahorse. Oh, so flippin' cute. The Queen of Cups, which has always been my card, and I'm using parentheses there. So I do like that with the jellyfish. The King of Cups. Again, ethnicity is being shown here. I like that. Now we're on to Pentacles. And I love the lobster. I've always had a thing for crustaceans. I think lobsters are pretty cute, along with crabs. And here's a crab right there. Yay! The Two of Pentacles. That's pretty cool. The precarious balancing. And even so, more so with this right here. I got interrupted. So the precarious balancing here going on. That's a great. We have the Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. And I like that there's octopus tentacles coming out here, because that, to me, you know, they have the suction cups on there. And they hold on tightly to things. The Five of Pentacles. They're scrapping to pick up things. Meanwhile, here's this affluent ship. The Six of Pentacles. I like how the seal's looking up at her. That's adorable. Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles with the witch hat. Tying wind knots, maybe, for the sailors. A very popular spell that witches did back in the day. Selling wind. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Knight on the back of a sea turtle. The Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords with the penguin. Two of Swords. The Three of Swords. I also really like this because it's like an actual physical heart. I think that's really cool. Four of Pentacles. Again, I see some nationality coming through here, which I really like. The Five of Pentacles. Or the Five of Swords, I mean. I think I might have been saying pentacles. I mean swords, guys. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands with the Dolphin, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands. I do want to say, like, if you can see, there's like some stuff in the background, some layers, which I really like. I like the fact that this deck has layers. Gives a lot to look at. 5 of Wands. Makes me think of synchronized swimming. The 6 of Wands, I like that with the crow's nest up at the top. The 7 of Wands. The 8 of Wands with the message in a bottle, because the 8 of Wands often talks about messages coming in. I like that a lot. The 9 of Wands. The 10 of Wands with the shark. Look at that. Oop, got a butt. The Page of Wands. You see she's got a tattoo of a dolphin on her back. There we go. The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and finally the King of Wands. So overall, I really, really like this deck. I think that it's a fantastic deck. I can't wait to use it in my readings. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can find me online at katiemcbrien.com, and I look forward to seeing you then. Many blessings. Have a great day.